So it's Djdee, Nasti, rocking with Hoodlum, ENT. You already know what's going on. Get back to it. So that's why I got back to it or whatnot. I also had to realize too that sometimes you have to wait till it's your turn. So I just look at a lot of DJs and see what they doing. The type of moves that they making. I ain't trying to bite nobody, nothing like that. But you have to watch your competition basically.
Yeah. So when you first started anyway, did you expect to actually do it for this long and whatnot, or did you expect to even get this big at the moment?
Nah, I really didn't expect it to be this big or to still be doing it, honestly. Especially once, the real vision I had for it at first didn't really seem to be going that way, I won't say I gave up on it, but, I kind of put it on the back burner, so nah, I didn't expect to still be, out here DJing and everything like that.
Yeah. So shoot, right now at the moment too, like, has it opened up plenty of opportunities for you that you didn't expect to happen or whatnot?
So far, yeah, and I would say that just to the aspect of, just networking and meeting different people. Like, I don't feel like I would have met as many people as I know now as far as music goes if it wasn't for, going down the avenue of DJing and everything like that.
Yeah. So also with it, have you been able to explore different ventures, business ventures at the moment? Are you looking to do even more?
Well, yeah, right now I actually do have a couple of ideas, in my head. I've talked to a few people about it or whatnot. So, I do expect for it to, get even bigger than what it is now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the main goal, honestly.
Right. All right. So how do you feel a little bit about the community as far as DJing and whatnot? Because you guys play a big role as far as, with artists and playing the music and everything like that. Like, how do you feel as far as the community? You think it's too small or it's getting bigger every day or so forth?
Well, when it comes to the community and the music, I'm going to speak on Savannah, for example. One thing that I'm liking now that I'm seeing with Savannah is a lot of artists are trying to make that movement to make it big. I'm starting to see that, we up next type thing, a lot more. Music in the community-wise, I feel like it's going in the right direction. But one thing I do want to remind the artists of is DJs kind of do play a big part in their success. We spin their tracks and everything like that. So, instead of trying to cut out the DJ and everything like that, you might need to start networking with the DJ a little bit more, because you never know where that DJ gonna be, who gonna hear your music, and that might be what it is that actually gets you out there. And it's basically just another form of marketing. You know what I mean? So they have to keep that in mind too. But really, we just all need to come together. If we can all come together and make one big movement instead of everybody trying to do their own individual thing, we'll blow quicker, honestly.
Right. And what do you look for as far as like in a track or a song, as far as for you to play an artist's song? Like, do you go by what's popping at the moment, or you just go by what you feeling, how you feel like the song reacts to you and other people or whatnot?
So basically, when I'm listening to a song and I'm looking for different tracks and stuff like that, I put myself in a listener's standpoint. As a DJ, I do tend to critique a little bit more and, look deeper into things, but I really try to put myself in the shoes of the listener. You know what I mean? So if I listen to a track and, it's catchy or whatnot, I'm fucking with it. But other than that, I mean, I never downplay an artist at all, because at the end of the day, we all have to develop. But, that's pretty much what I look for. I put myself in the listener's shoes and, try to determine, okay, if it is something that, people would actually listen to or something like that,
Right. So on the off tip or whatnot, have you had those artists who have been like a little bit overzealous as far as coming at you to play a track or do something like that?
For right now, nah. I have had, a couple of artists that, stay DMing me and everything like that about, posting their tracks and stuff like that, but I'm just really not to that level yet. I'm still trying to work on myself, still trying to get my name out there, so I don't really want to be,
Right. I got you. So
but it's not something that I don't plan on, doing, once I get to a certain point, you know what I mean? Because once again, that's part of, like, support. So that's something that I do plan on doing once I get to a certain point with myself.
So are you looking, as far as with your career right now at the moment, are you looking to have it just major like the local talent at the moment, or are you looking to be international?
Well, right now, I am working on another project right now. And,
Nice.
I opened that up to anybody.
Yeah.
So right now, you know, I started off with, you know, just my city, just Savannah. But right now I am, you know, trying to venture off into other places and everything like that, you know, to get more opportunity, you know.
Yeah. So you want to actually speak on that project that you got, that you're trying to work on at the moment, like as far as the title and when to expect it, maybe long in the future as far as artists you're trying to gather?
Right. So right now I am working on the project. I'm trying to release it in June. It's going to be called Redemption. It's a lot of meaning behind the meaning, well, the name of the mixtape or whatnot. But the mixtape name will be Redemption. It's going to be hosted by Mr. Starter U.
Yeah.
But it's going to consist of different artists from everywhere.
Yeah.
I do have, you know, some artists that have submitted their music. Artists are still submitting their music. So, you know, like I said, I'm expecting to drop it around June or whatnot, you know.
Yeah. All right. So do you see yourself anywhere in the future, like long in the future, doing other genres of music as on with mixing and whatnot?
I do. That's actually a goal for myself as a DJ, to try to, you know, get out into other genres instead of just, you know, rap, hip-hop, R&B or whatnot. Because as I research and, you know, look at different DJs, there are a lot of DJs who DJ within different genres. It is a little bit more difficult, especially when you may not necessarily listen to a different genre on an everyday basis. But, you know, I feel like if I want to be successful as a DJ, it's just a move that I have to make, you know.
Right.
So,
right. Also, with your career, are you looking to just have, like, to be your own, the face of yourself, or to attach yourself to, like, some type of team or artist?
Well, my main goal is to find an artist where I can actually be their official DJ.
Yeah, right.
I wouldn't mind interacting with other artists, but, you know, I really just want to work with, you know, either one set person or, you know, a couple of different people, you know what I mean? So that, you know, it won't be overwhelming for me, you know.
Right.
So that's pretty much the direction that I'm trying to go with it, you know.
Yeah. I like that. So speaking of that too, has it got overwhelming at the point, or have you like had that point where you actually want to take a break, like you said, which I think you have? You said that you took a break at one point, but has it come to that point where you feel like I want to like slow down? I don't know if I want to do this or something.
Nah, it hasn't got to that point. You know, honestly, you know, I work a regular 9 to 5, so
right.
You know, so I kind of wanted to get to that point because, you know, something else I realized too is, you know, it takes a lot of time to perfect the craft that you want to perfect or whatnot. So, you know, my judgment is always that if I get to the point where it's becoming overwhelming, you know, with me working a regular 9 to 5 and everything like that, hopefully money-wise it'll still be bringing in the same amount of money. You know, I could just leave the 9 to 5 alone and you know, just focus solely on DJing. So, you know,
Gotcha.
I kind of wanted to become overwhelming.
Gotcha. All right. So, also, what would you say to like someone coming up as far as wanting to be a DJ and like artists trying to reach out to DJs or get their music played? Like, what would you say to them as far as what you did, what you have to do, and just for the artists too?
One thing I'll tell anybody trying to come up and do anything, you know, honestly, if you want to do it, do it. One thing that, you know, I had to realize and stuff, you can't be worried about what the next person is saying. You know, you can't be worried about, you know, what this person's going to have to say about you, what that person's going to have to say about you. You know, if it's what you want to do, you just have to do it. You know, it takes a lot of hard work and time, but if it's what you really want to do, you can't give up on it, you know what I mean? Like, you just got to keep working at it, even on the days that you want to give up. Like, you know, just keep working, just keep grinding. It's going to all pay off at the end.
Right. So, lastly, too, like, how do you feel anyway about the music scene right now in Savannah?
I'm liking what I see with the music scene in Savannah, from Quando, Rondo, Young Juice, Young Dammit, you know, all of them. Like, I like to see that. I like the movement that I'm seeing with them or whatnot. But, you know, like I said before, the main thing is we all have to come together, you know. It's nothing wrong with having your own individual lane and doing your own individual thing. But, you know, coming from a city like Savannah, we all know that. But how it goes. But I feel like if we just all come together as one, you know, everything will be good, you know.
Nice. Heck yeah.